guys, if you do not know, my name is Nay. You can also call me XO if you'd like. I write a lot often, but I don't share what I write often. So I wrote last night something down that actually for the first time I feel like I ought to share it. So I'm just gonna read it to you guys. Let's see. So, and today is the 25th, so it was like 2 o'clock this morning when I wrote this. And at the top of the paper, I just wrote down the right to privacy and the power of gratitude. I'm only gonna go through the right to privacy part. I feel like the power of gratitude is a bit more personal to me. But here we are, the right to privacy. You said shame was holding you back, but you don't sound shameful. Some may disagree, but do remember, you have your right to privacy. See, these days most want the attention, they want it for validation. So as long as they look and agree, I am free. Did you get it? I'll share it with the world as long as they look and agree. Right? So with that came relatability. Somehow now we've all lived the exact same life. And if that is true, what is there for us to be shameful of? Right? What's shameful is that you feel you must share your trauma, but unfortunately you only share the trauma you know to be validated. The basic ass toxic shit that everyone else goes through. So much so that you hide your trauma under shame, pack it away, never to be visited again. So because you didn't share it, and you didn't have the validation that you would with any other traumatic event that happens to you, you feel that it is something you ought to be ashamed of, and you never look at it again. There was nothing to be ashamed of. Allow yourself to exercise your right to privacy. Don't worry about how, when, what, and why another person may relate. The only attention your trauma needed was yours, so you can learn, heal, and move on. There are things that happen to us in our lives, or there are decisions that we make in our lives. There are, cause and effect, okay? And it does not all feel good. But just because you feel you can't share it, is it something you ought to be ashamed of? You have your right to privacy. You want validation for everything. How far you've come, how well you do, how well you look, how much money you make, how easy it is, blah, blah, blah. When it comes between you and God, there's nothing that He does not already know anyway, right? And the only thing that shame does is stops you from growing through whatever it is that's bothering you, because it's obviously bothering you. So the last part that I wrote here, after you did everything you needed to do, right? Live, pray, and be happy. Enjoy your moments, or don't, because you are allowed. But take it in and internalize, okay? And give it to God. Through praise, offering, creating, dancing, saying thank you, it doesn't matter. It can be so simple. Testimony, I'm skipping stuff. It doesn't matter. What you were given was a testimony. It was something that you were able to internalize, go through, understand that there was nothing to be ashamed of, and move on, right? That is your testimony. That is a gift from God. And because of that, God deserves glory. Okay? You say thank you. It does not matter how bad or how good or how confusing, you say thank you. Those emotions that you feel, the anxiety that might come up around something, that is all language, that is all communication, and it is all something to be thankful for. So that is what I wrote. I hope it was able to help somebody. And yeah, if you would like to hear more of the things that I have written, it's not all like this, you know, some of the songs, poems, all types of stuff. If you would like to hear more of that, please go ahead and let me know by liking this video and commenting, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks.